everyone, Rochelle here, and yes, I am back outside, so we will see how this goes. I kid you not, literally, like, I've been out here for 15 minutes, and as soon as I sat down to record, the gnats are out, all of the neighbors are out. Why? I mean, literally, as soon as I sat down to record. Woo! But we're gonna get through this, okay? Alright, so I do have a few things to share with you all. I have a finished project and I have 2 work in progress. Okay, so let's get started. So last time, before the last Knitcrate video, I was telling you all about a crochet dress that I was working on. Well, I have finished it. Here it is. And I know that you all can't, see the full thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a video now of me just kind of showing the dress off. Okay, so you all just saw the dress. I hope you like it. I enjoyed making it. The size that I made was a large, and it was a little too big, and I had to make kind of make a belt to go with it. And so let me see, where is that thing? Well, I've lost the belt. Oh, it's inside out. There we go. So this is the belt that I made, and all I did is I just made a chain, and it's great. It pulls it together. It works really, really well. So I really like it, and I will share the colors that I am using with you all. And I'm going to apologize in advance if you all hear my neighbors. I don't know, it's like as soon as I go outside, everybody else wants to go outside. But anyway, I'm going to be nice today. So the colors that I use, and I have the labels for it. I use soft blue, amethyst, which is that purple color. I use limelight, which is that green color, and black, of course. And I use yellow, and I use pink, and I used a half a skein each one, just a half a skein of one skein. Now the black, I did use 2 skeins because I needed it for the sleeves, and also I made this dress longer. I wanted it to go right below my knees, so I did make it a little bit longer, but I basically used scrap yarn that I had from a blanket that I had made, and literally I just used half a skeins. Now last week I did say, or last video I did say that I was going to add red to the dress, but after I added the red, I realized the red just didn't go. The dress is more like pastel colors, and yeah, the red just was clashing with it, so I decided not to go with the red. But this is using Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. And the colors again are limelight, amethyst, soft blue, pink, and yellow, and black. So I absolutely love it. And I'll have to use the red for something else, but I'm really happy with it. So since I was so happy with that one, I decided to make another one. But this time I wanted to make it smaller so that I wouldn't have to make any changes to it. So I made another one, and here it is. Here it is. It's in this beautiful yellow. It's a solid yellow color, and the yarn that I'm using is Hobby Lobby yellow. It's still the same from this yellow, but So far it has taken me 3 skeins. It's not quite as long as I want it to be. I do want it below the knee, so I'm going to need 1 more skein. I'm going to have to make a trip to Hobby Lobby and get another skein of the yellow. So all in all, this dress is going to take 4 skeins. But that's not a lot. I mean, it's such a simple dress to make. It's really, really good. I enjoy it. I want to make like 10 of these. They are fantastic to make. And I know I can't show all of it in this clip, so I am going to insert a clip now for you all to see me just kind of showing this dress off. Okay, so I hope you've all enjoyed that. I am so excited to make this. Now this one is in the size medium, and I didn't even tell you all what the name of the pattern is. It is the Penelope dress, and a link to that dress pattern will be in the description box below. So definitely go check that out. This yarn is pretty thick, so on a day like this, it's a little warm to be wearing it, but I do recommend it. You can certainly make it shorter if you want to, or leave it sleeveless. And actually, while making this, I realized that if I cut some of the rows short, it makes a really nice top to wear. And so the next time that I make one, I think I'm gonna make it as a top and maybe pair like a pair of jeans with it or a skirt with it. And I think that will be super, super cute. So I can't wait to make a shirt style version of this dress. All right, so I do have one work in progress. I'll get that. Okay, so I do have a work in progress. Now I've been on this crochet kick. When I get into a crochet mood, I am a straight crochet, and sometimes I'm like, okay, you've got to knit something so that you don't forget how to knit. And I'm the same way when it comes to knitting. Sometimes I can just get on this knitting phase and I want to knit all the things, and then I think, okay, you should probably crochet something so you don't forget how to crochet. But knitting and crocheting is like riding a bike. I don't think that you actually forget it. Anyway, it's in this project bag that I made. I love it. This fabric, it's an Australian fabric. I forget the name of the actual fabric, but it's really, really cool, really fancy. I like the way it looks in the viewfinder. But it is super fancy, and I could only afford like a half a yard because it's really nice. It's from Australia, and I lined it with the red fabric. So that's fun. Now the work in progress that I have, it's not much to show, but it is called the Sugar Plum Cowl. And I just wanted something simple to make. And so far this is all that I've done. It's a 2x2 rib. And so I have about another ½ inch of this. And the color is beautiful. And you all know I love my purple. The needles that I'm using are my beloved ChildGoo needles, and it is a size 8, 5mm. And this is the yarn that I'm using. And I'm going to see if I can't get the name of it. Let's see, what is this called? This is some yarn that I've had for a while, and I've been really wanting to use it. And I have 2 skeins of this, which is what I think it will take. Okay, so this is the UU Woolly Worsted. Hope you all can see that. I hope it's focusing. I hope you all are able to see that. But it's called the UU Woolly Worsted, It's 100% merino superwash. It doesn't have a color name that I can see, but it's 95 yards, 86 meters. Yeah, I don't see a color name, but the color number is 80. Okay, so let me see what else I need to talk about. Okay, so I do believe that is all that I want to share with you all in terms of a little show and tell. I did want to let you all know a few announcements. I am going to be vending at the Flock and Spiel Fiber Fest. It is going to be on August 31st, 2019. So this summer, it's coming up in about 2 months, less than 2 months. And it is from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. in Charlottesville, Virginia. And I will leave a link in the description box below for that. Alright, so the last thing I'm going to share with you all today is a shop update. Alright everybody, I am back. I had to take a break because my neighbors, all of a sudden everybody wanted to come out. Somebody wanted to ride their motorcycle, which is the loudest motorcycle ever. Then I got 2 kids over here. They decide they want to stop and watch me film. Creepy. And then I got the neighbor over here. She decided she wants to start working on her fence. And the one over here, they decide they want to start watering their lawn. I've been out here all this time, and now they show up. Okay, anyway, the sun has gone down. I actually think that the lighting is a little bit better now that the sun is going down. So, you know, just trying to enjoy nature. Alright, enough ranting. Let's go ahead and finish this video up. I wanted to share with you all just a little shop update just to show you all what I have in the shop. Yeah, okay. So we'll start with the fingering weight yarn first. And you might hear dogs barking, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to be sharing with you all is Pop Life fingering. It's 100% superwash merino, 490 yards, 100 grams. And I'll just show you all what I have. So this colorway is called Galaxy. I love the lighting out here. The Wasp. Water Lily. Fiesta. Crazy Peacock. And let's see, last but certainly not least, Smoky Mountains. Love this one. Those are all in my shop. And I'm pulling them out of my basket that I love. Love this basket. Alright, so next we're going to move on to Delirious DK, which is 100% superwash merino, and it is 231 yards per skein. So the first one I have is Vibranium. It's picking up the colors really well. A lot of times that one is hard to see, like if you're in the dark or if I'm at a fiber fest, that one's kind of hard to see it under the tent, but when you take it outside in the sunlight, it's really pretty. The purple color really does show through. Earth and Sky. Koi. Got some pops of orange there. Watercolor. Sweet Caroline. Marvelous, Glam Rock, Phoenix. Did any of y'all go and see Dark Phoenix? I mean, I know it didn't get like the best reviews, but it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. I think with all of the Marvel films that are out nowadays, a lot of times these other action films kind of don't get the ratings, but it's not a bad movie. I also have Earth and Sky and Delirious DK. And last but certainly not least, actually, yeah, that was the last Delirious DK. So now I will show you all the Adore Worsted colors. And Adore Worsted is 100% superwash merino and 218 yards. Star Force, and we got Smoky Mountains. Love it. And we got The Wasp on Adore Worsted. And we got Hydrangea. I love hydrangea bushes. And we have Phoenix on Adore Worsted. And last but certainly not least, we have Limonade. Nice and bright. I think this will make a really nice hat or a cowl or anything. It's awesome. Okay, so thank you all so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Just thank you all so much for supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot to me. All of this yarn that I just showed you, it is available in the shop, so go check it out. And yeah, I am on Instagram and all the other social media places, Facebook, yeah, all of those places. I am on all of those, so go check it out. If you all make anything with my yarn, please feel free to tag me. I always love seeing the creations that you all come up with my yarn. It's beautiful and I love to show it off on my page. So until next time, bye.